Hello, hello. Good day to you fine people. This is Tamika. I am in a different area today. I have been having a little issue with my leg. So, I got that little elevation going on. It's more comfortable up here. So, it doesn't stop a reading, right? While we're sitting, we can still do something. The cat is stirring around. But he's asleep on the chair on the laundry. He is a mess. Oh, and so, and selling jewelry, I used to also sell like little, animal. Oh, it's a leg missing too. Oh wow. I didn't realize that. I used to sell these little things here. They're stones. I really don't know what stones they are, to be honest. I would buy a lot of stuff from I would go to Etsy, and if it had stuff that was just like Etsy and like the marketplace and Facebook, and I would look for like jewelry or jewelry making things or stones and crystals, and I got like a really good deal on a lot of stuff. So I got a bunch of these. Oh, this is one of them too, a parrot. Oh. There are more in my closet, but I have a few of these, maybe like 15 or 20. But the rat was over here, and I put the rat here because it was missing an ear. So, well, rat or mouse, I don't know which one, but whatever. So it was missing an ear. You can't sell something missing an ear, and I didn't even know where it was. I don't know if it was, I can't even honestly remember if it was, I don't think it was broken when I got it. So it must have been broken in my handling. I could be a little, get to know feel that all over the place. So sometimes I'm like that type of person that, what is it? Like I can be really chaotic in terms of my things, but there's organization within my chaos. So this got caught up in the, it was a casualty of that chaos. But it lost the ear. So something about a mouse or rat moving, moving or listening, but it only has one ear, so it's listening with the left side. The left side is the feminine side, so something about a female could be significant. Feminine energy is receptive, so this is someone receiving something. A female, maybe a rat receiving something. But this rat is missing this front, well, this would be that arm to me. So the left arm, something is significant about the left arm, the hand, a finger. So we have the left hand and then the right ear is significant. With the right ear missing, this is somebody who doesn't want to hear nothing. The left side, the masculine side is the doing side. This person's going to do what they want. They're going to do what they want. They're not going to listen to reason. They're not going to listen to, even if someone is saying, yo, that's really going to fuck me up if you do that. And this person's like, okay, all right. But they're still going to do what they want because they received the information differently. The hearing of what they're hearing and what they're receiving has to do with what they want and not what is helpful or beneficial to anyone else but themselves. So this person could be a rat. Maybe this is someone is telling them, yo, don't say nothing, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. And this person's like, okay, all right. But they're hearing something different. They're going to do what they want. This is what that energy is. I'm going to do what I want. So this is significant. Now the parrot, since we picked it up, the parrot repeats things. And it's a messenger. It's a bird. So this parrot is repeating something that they heard. Oh, it's a conversation between these two, or maybe This person who heard something is also going to be speaking something. And it does have the same colors in it in terms of the mouse, the rat. So this person, it would be like, this person is a rat, but maybe they don't show all their ratness because the brown is pronounced in just certain areas. Something about the eyes is significant. The eyes of these look almost like the deer in headlights, or someone who is under some type of spell, or maybe some type of narcotic. Almost like a zoned out energy. Like this person could be on something that makes them feel it's a hallucinogenic. So it makes them get a little fee. I don't know, I just get a dead stare type feeling. Like someone just who's sitting there and they're deep in this space type energy, and they're at a place where they are supposed to be alert and listening, and people are trying to get their attention. Like this would be if you're in school and the teacher done called your name and wants you to answer a question, and you're so spazzed out that you didn't even realize what was going on. So the person next to you has to like tap you on your shoulder. Yo, the teacher's talking to you. What you doing? If someone was in an interview and they're asked a question, maybe it's like a political figure. They're asked a question and they're so spazzed out about something that they're thinking about that like it's like they're in space. They don't even know what's going on. They have to have the question repeated. So something is significant about that. This could also be like in court as well, when you're at the witness stand and you're supposed to be answering questions. A rat telling. If this has to do with like some type of court thing, then this is like this rat who's telling information but trying to keep the stuff about themselves at bay, at foot. Because this person is trying to conceal stuff about themselves. They repeat. It will almost be like someone pleading the fifth. I'll only repeat this information that this person said, but I won't admit to anything that I've done. And this is funny too, because I was watching this YouTube video where this guy, he was out washing his car, and the police came to his house because the parrot was in the house. I don't know what it was screaming, but it sounded like a person screaming and yelling. And I think the parrot was repeating something from a TV show or like a cop show, a murder. I don't know. But the police came and the guy had to go in the house. He's laughing. He goes in the house, he gets the bird, and the bird is like screaming whatever was screaming on the inside. So something about that is significant. Maybe the police, in my mind, I'm seeing the police come and pick somebody up, and this person is screaming the same thing that they heard. Almost like I'm a small rat, I can get you a bigger rat. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna use this deck here to 9/11 could be significant. I just looked up and it was 9/11. That is, so something about the police or emergency vehicles are significant. I have this feeling in my stomach, in the pit of my stomach, that feels like it feels like fear. It feels like where it just when you go on a ride like the free fall at Great Adventure and you get all the way up to the top. Oh my God, I'm I did that once or twice. I don't know why the hell I did. I'll try it. I'll at least try it once type of chick for most things. But the anxiety I feel right now, the moving back and forth, the fear of going up into the air, because I am also afraid of heights, and then getting to the top and getting that jerk and you fall down real quickly, like that unexpected feeling, because you know it's coming, you just don't know when. So when it hits you and you're falling down, it's like your stomach goes up into your throat or some shit. That's what I'm feeling right now. Like the bottom is falling up from under something. Because no tierras. So, oh wow, emoji overuser. Someone's feeling a lot. Look, I cannot. Someone is feeling a lot of different emotions, going through a lot of different things. Someone can have multiple personality disorder. I don't know if that's what it's called, but, or someone shows a lot of different faces, but never their true self. This could be someone who actually uses a lot of emojis when you're texting them or any type of correspondence where they're writing back to you. My nose is itching. I wonder if this means this is true, because this has been happening in the last couple of readings. I'm one of those people that the things happen, but I don't pay attention to them. In that way, so many different things happen. If I paid attention to every goddamn thing all the time, my God, when they say journal shit, I would be journaling more than I'm doing, because there's so many things that happen that correspond with each other. Maybe this is people, different people. This is degrees of separation. This person knows this person that knows this person that knows this person. And at the bottom, we have viral video star. So somebody is seeing something that is making them feel a way. Someone could be going viral. Someone could be an influencer. FOMO sufferer. Fear of missing out. This is a lot of watching. A lot of people watching. Look, oh my God, even this one. Oh shit. Even this one. This person is on a computer. Zoom meeting survivor. You don't know what they're watching because they're back. Oh, this is... All right, this is creepy. There are a lot of people watching somebody. Maybe somebody who's talking. I don't know. Is the parrot and the rat the same person? Maybe for some people the rat is one person and the parrot is another person. But what would the parrot be concealing? Something that it heard from the rat? Someone who's telling information but keeping some information to themselves is significant. So that could be someone who's like a high priestess energy. The high priestess knows a lot of stuff, but she also, or he, keeps a lot of stuff to the chest. Now, this is someone who, just because I am aware of something in terms of who you are, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to fuck with you. It means I'm going to keep that in my mental Rolodex, though. Because patterns. The things you do. Oh, shit. What was that? Confirmation. That's what that was. The things that you do, you don't realize that. You don't feel that even in living a lie, you can't always keep that lie up, because you fall into being yourself at one point or another. So, I don't know why I said that. Somebody's watching somebody a lot. Like a lot. This person has a lot of different cameras. This person is looking solo. Dito nakita na siya. This person is watching on their phone. So this could be a group of people. Something that you do. It gives like it gives like people getting together and watching you know, when they had those watch parties for like the sitcoms. I don't know if you guys still do that type of stuff. But it would be in different places. Like watching the Super Bowl, I guess, would be a better example that people could resonate with. So this would be, the Super Bowl is what's on the screen or what's people watching. So this person, the ghosted guru, can't get into the Super Bowl because they caused a riot the last time they were there, or something that they did prevented them from being at the big game. Like you would be considered the big game. So this person would be like someone that you don't talk to anymore, a friend, family member, somebody you disconnected with, but they're watching. Then you have the person who's at their job watching. Zoom meeting survivor. Like this person couldn't wait to get off or doing whatever they had to do so that they could watch you. So whatever you do on social media, this person watches a lot. This would be someone, maybe this is someone who works from home, because this looks like it could be an at-home job. But, well, you know, I was going to say he's in a shirt, a button-up shirt. But if he's having a Zoom meeting, he might want to be presentable. But this could be someone in their home. And when they're doing things that require them just to type, or they're watching you, when they have to be on a Zoom meeting, it gives that anxious feeling. Can't wait to get off so I can see if this person is on, or this person is posting, or such and such and such. So then this person also hides that they watch you because you can't see what is on the screen. So it gives me the energy of somebody who's watching, like they're looking at you know, sexual things in a magazine. And then when their spouse comes in, or if it's a kid, if their parent comes in, they stuff it inside of a book. And it makes it, you know, they try to make it seem like they were looking at this book, but they were looking at something that was more inappropriate for the connection or the relationship that they have with the person who would have caught them. For the kid, it might have just been embarrassment. For somebody's partner, it may be, oh, so you still fuck, boom, you know, I don't know your life. I know back in the day, that could have been a possibility. I wasn't out there fighting and beating people up. And then when my feelings were hurt though, and if you playing them, you still playing in my face, I don't know. I'm feisty, I'm a fish. I'm more in my, you know, trying to be cognizant of your energy. But if my emotions come into play too, just so then anything could pop off. So no tea, no shade. But that's the energy I get. This person needs to conceal what it is they're doing because confirmation, they don't want someone else to see it. This gives me the energy of a bunch of people watching. A bunch of people watching together, like with this emoji overuser. This one person controlling something while everyone else is watching. So like a group chat could be significant. Or I was going to say a party call. You remember, I don't know if you're old enough to remember, when you get on the party calls and it would be a bunch of people and they'd be talking and shit. So something about that is significant. A get together. It's definitely a get together. There are drinks in this. There are drinks everywhere. So maybe at a bar, a watch party at a bar, or maybe they're at a bar having a conversation and looking at their phone and passing it around to everybody. Look at this bullshit right here. People getting together in 2s and 3s and looking at something. And then this could also make me feel as if there's one person that watches everything you do. This would be the person that is always checking whatever social media platform you have. This would be someone who searches your name in Google and tries, like this person tries to absorb as much information about you is possible. What is this song playing? Coco Jones, I See You. And I don't know, the song has to do with love and everything. This could have to be someone who, one of these people is definitely someone who is, you know, on you like that. But I see you. How many people are watching? There are a lot, though. There are a lot. And a lot with different types of energies. Some surprise. This one here looks like a little horror. There are a lot more like smiley faces. Some smiley with a sinister background, like I want to like you, but I want to not like you at the same time. I think people think you are funny. Just no fiesta. Maybe you use a lot of emojis too. Maybe you're an older person. You know, they say that about us older people, that we use emojis and we don't use the right emojis. I don't know. I'm a more of a do what I want. So if they're wrong, they right for me. Because they go, I'll make it work. And this person here, the video star, the viral video star, I think this is the person that's seeing something that is blowing their mind. Someone who, this could be, you know, the stories of the women walking down, I was going to say chicks. The chicks walking down the street, and chicks is more my speed. So I'm going to say chicks. I'm going to be more myself. I'm typically am, but sometimes I try to watch my words. But so some chick is walking down the street, and the guy is like, yo, I got this modeling thing. You'd be perfect for this video. You'd be perfect for. And I'm like, what? And then next thing you know, oh, like the Ray thing. I don't know if you are. I learned about Ray and Kai Cenat and how Kai met Ray in a 7-Eleven. The 7-Eleven could be significant. In Japan. Was it Japan? I think so. And they just met by accident. Ray was there on like a school trip or some shit, so it was purely accidental that he was there, because I don't think, he's not from Japan, he's from Taiwan. I think it was Japan. Anyway, so they meet at the 7-Eleven, and now Ray is like a big time, well, I don't know. The last time I've seen him, he was big time. He had a deal with Nike, and he does, what is that? Streaming? Yes, thank you. He does streaming, and he does a lot of stuff. He's met a lot of celebrities, so he became a viral star. So that energy makes, maybe this is what's happening, and you're starting to become a big deal. You're becoming a big deal. Maybe this is like a lot of people who watch you, and they're repeating something that you said. Maybe these two people are watching as well. The parrot and the rat. Maybe you're saying things about these people. A viral star. If you're a viral, well, to me, Ray became a viral star, and he was authentic, like he was himself. So Aquarius energy is significant in being oneself. We have the Emperor with Aries energy, Mars. Someone sitting on a throne. So you could be someone who's respected. Someone who people look up to in some way or another. Or they see you as someone who has a lot of power or authority. Someone who's structured. Someone who does the right thing for themselves, for others. Someone who is a big deal. Oh, let's see what that is. It fell sideways. The Sun. Almost like it's a mix. The Sun, get to know feel that, is the happiest card in the deck. It speaks to your inner child. It speaks to like your main character energy, who you are, your authenticity, your confidence, your generosity, your love, your compassion, your humility. It speaks to you being yourself and that childlike energy, continuing to be creative and wondrous and imaginative and loving. So it's like it's a challenge because of all the different emotions. Maybe some people don't know how to take you. Maybe some people feel away and they feel that this is the energy that you project because this is the energy that they feel. This lack of sun, this lack of happiness. You have people who are in this challenging energy with you because they want to laugh and smile at you, but they want to hate on you as well. Oh, excuse me. And then you have people who see you in your authentic energy. Almost like a race, a rat race. Oh shit, a rat race. What does that mean, a rat race? A rat race to you? And now that I'm looking, the way I set this up, it looks like they're in a race, and these two are in a race. And look, and the difference. This would be the parrot, the kid, and this would be the rat. Oh, a rat race. So I said you would be the parrot because, again, viral social media, viral video star, this is somebody who's probably doing a lot of talking, repeating things. You could be repeating things that you're getting channeled from a messenger. Come on, Tamika, get it together. A messenger. Birds are messengers of God, messengers of the divine. So you're repeating the messages that are coming to you, and you haven't yet told the secrets about a rat. Because the rat is in this color. You have this color at the bottom of you. So this is someone that you know, someone you're connected with. And this race to happiness. That's what this is. This is a race to happiness. And this rat is trying to get ahead of you. Ahead of a story, ahead of a lie. This rat could be someone who is trying to muddy the waters in terms of something that you're speaking. They could be saying that you are like an alcoholic, you drink a lot, you indulge in a lot of different things. Maybe smoking with the smoke coming from the phone, drinking with all the bottles and stuff around this chronic multitasker. Something about corn. Corn. Maybe you do a lot of, I don't know, they try to make you seem diabolical. But when I put these down here, I believe they were on equal footing. So that's why you have the mixed energy. People who want to like you because they feel your authentic energy. But then you have the people who want to not like you as well because of something that they've been told. Because you don't know, maybe you're becoming viral because you are now on on a social media platform. Maybe you're just newly into something, or even if you're not, people are now starting to notice you or starting to listen. We talked about patterns earlier. Patterns. So say if someone said that this person was a drug addict and they're always drunk and not doing the best. But then this person starts a job somewhere. Now they kept to themselves. Not that they were drunk, not a drunk at all, but they kept to themselves, so you didn't really know what was going on with them. But they got a new job, so they had to, instead of leaving in the afternoon where nobody would really see them because everybody else was at work, now this person is leaving with everyone else at the same time that Rebecca down the street is leaving, and Joyce up the block is leaving, and Robert, who does construction, he sees her in the morning, and the stuff that they've heard after a while, because in the beginning you're like, oh, she dressed herself up, she got herself together, so this is just a one-off. But then you see this person continually doing their thing. The patterns now are being made in people's mind. this person has consistently been this person and not this person. So that's where this comes from. That I don't, people like still want to hate, but they can't help but not to. This energy is of people, and there's only, everyone else has their, these people want to conceal this energy. Their face are not showing. But these people here, well, the ghoster, you can't really see his face either. So there are 4 people at the very least that don't want to be seen. This person could be doing a lot of smoking while they're watching you, or things are making them feel away. Almost like this person touching their phone and it's starting to heat up because they're so angry or they're so hot. And this is someone that you no longer have contact with. By choice. You could be talking about this person too, as well as this person actually. Because I don't know if you have the color of the shirt, the color of this matches this screen. And this energy here with the viral video star makes me think that this is you. It almost looks like New Year's Eve in the background with the confetti falling or whatever. So it's almost like this is what you're doing that is so spectacular, that has people so magnetized that they're like, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, look, and there are people in this crowd that you're talking about too, with the color blue on the screen. At the bottom, we have the Emperor. You're taking control of a situation. 9 of brooms, that's the 9 of wands. With the 9 of balloons, 9 of swords. Like you're holding your own. You're holding your own, and people are defensive, like they have to protect themselves. Or look, isn't that a parrot that she's holding? It's like looking eye to eye with the parrot. Maybe this is, you're the parrot, you're speaking the truth, mirroring energy back to somebody. This somebody is looking at this truth, and it hurts. 9 of balloons would be 9 of swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, that feeling of fear. This is an older person who could be feeling this energy. Or just, if it's not an older person, someone who, with the gray hair, it makes me think of someone who's becoming more mature, more aware of who they are and their actions. It could also be in terms of maturity, that someone went from being 13 to 23. You've still matured. So it could be in terms of that age group as well, or any age group, but just a period where there was time for someone to mature in their thinking, or be, at the very least, mature enough to be able to accept constructive criticism, to accept truths that hurt. Get them to see. So the parrot, you're the parrot, and you're the viral video star. Where are we at? 33. All right, we're going to get a few more of these, and then we're going to get some, I don't know what else. I don't have the dice up here, and I have the letters. We could do some letters. I don't think we need to, though. Oh, wow, the devil and the moon. Oh, the devil and the moon. Now I just got this feeling in my chest that did not feel good. The devil is our the lowest aspects of ourselves. You highlight that to people. This devil is in red. You got red back here. The machine is made of red. So it's like you're a shadow master? A shadow hunter? The moon is the shadow energy. Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn could be significant. And the red in the back of this with the chronic multitasker, the devil energy, that's in the background. You speak about the devil in the details, the things that are right in front of your face, but you don't see it. Chronic multitasker. If you're too busy to pay attention to it, It would be maybe like even red flags. Ah, you speak about red flags? This looks like a house burning up. Oh shit, it is. Is that like a UFO? A beam from the sky? I don't know what it is. Maybe somebody is like multi-dimensional. You know what this also makes me think of? Like the world, the United States, the world itself being like a TV show. So everyone's life is a TV show. Someone could be watching reality TV, but everyone's life is a TV show, and like aliens from different different just in our places. I don't know. But aliens are watching us from different. It wants to come out of my mouth, but I can't think of what the word is. There are different words I could use. The cosmos. From the ethers. From space. But they're watching what is going on. Or it could be like ancestors. Oh, you could be like a viral star in the ethers. That could be possible too. But the devil, you speak in the shadows. You mirror the people's shadows to them. And there are a lot of shadows to be mirrored. So you pick up on a lot of different energies. A lot of different people. You're very empathic, especially with the Page of Cups here. A lot of raw emotions. It's important for you to protect yourself. This Ten of Wands would speak to a lot of burdens, carrying a lot of energy. Exactly. Carrying a lot of energy. You could also, with the Six of Brooms, don't mind me. You're good. Whatever you do for you, you're good. Because we got the Six of Brooms coming out after that. It could be that you have some type of way of cleansing your energy that with water could be significant. Putting out this water, which would be kind of dope. Because it feels like it would be rather simple. This is a lot of fire with this 10 and this 6 of Wands. And this small bucket that you have helps to quench out this fire energy, or at least quench out enough of this, because this goes to the 10 goes to the 6. So it's like getting rid of 4. You know how to getting rid of 4. 4 would be earth, air, fire, and water. Yeah, whatever you do, you cleanse yourself to bring yourself back to renewed state, back to this. This is 6 of Wands. This is recognition. This is being seen. Being seen. And look at that, by the people in the red. The people in the red are the ones that were in this devil energy. But once you mirror back that energy to them, and there are a bunch of red faces in here that have smiles on them. People realize that you're connected to each other on a deeper level than this flesh. Your spirits are connected to each other. They feel it. Something about they feel, you make them feel things. They feel you. So, once you're, and it's 4 of them. Stop. It's 4 people that are protecting or walking aside this energy, and it's 4. So the water, the love, the raw energy that you give to people, 4 of these people, it's almost as if, I won't say enemies. There was like a misunderstanding in terms of emotions, in terms of who you were and what you represented. And once you were able to pour this water, your authenticity, your love, however you move onto this, you were able to release for people who are now like, I was not in my right state of mind when I was doing what I was doing or saying whatever I was saying. And this is 6. The devil is 15, that breaks down to 6. So there are 2 people still beat down by their shadow energy with regard to you. So these could be people who hate watch. What you gonna do? But the 3 of Wands is the future. 1, 2, and it's another bird holding this parrot. So this person in this 3 of Wands energy is looking towards the future, and they're listening to this parrot. So this is someone that maybe is listening and feeling like their future could be different. And with the Tower here, yes, with the 10 of Cups, with the Tower here, this person here is listening and getting sustenance from what it is you're saying. However, whatever it is that they are picking up is helping them in a way that they are releasing some things from their life. 3 of Wands is the future energy, looking towards the future. In the future, or which would be this person, this is a decision that someone is making or wanting to move towards something that was more pleasing, makes them happy. The Tower comes and knocks some people down. Maybe you get rid of some relationships. Maybe you leave a job. Maybe you just change the way you're seeing something, because the Tower is like something that was built on a faulty foundation. The way you think about somebody could be built on a faulty foundation. And once that foundation is broken, now you can build anew. And in that newness, we have the 10 of Cups. Happiness. So there's happiness on the other side of this Tower for whomever this is. Alrighty. Let's get some letters and then we can get up out of here. 4215. Oh, snap. Oh, these cards fell when I was bringing these decks upstairs. This one, the Horror Tarot. And I was going to look at them to see what fell, because typically for me that's like a message. This is opened up and these cards fell out of this spot here, so to me that's like, all right, what does that mean? So maybe we'll look at it, since, oh look, it kind of matches the, okay. So we have Fate. I don't remember what all these movies are, and I'm not going to look them up, but Fate, something about thin ice. Someone's fate, and they're on thin ice right now. So whatever, for me, fate is the decisions you've made in the past that are leading up to the things that are happening to you now. At 20 years old, you decided you wanted to smoke a pack of cigarettes every day. And now that you're 45, you have some type of lung something or another that's fucking you up. Though that was fated because of the decisions that you made. So that is significant, and it's in red. Something about oh my God, red, the devil on her bra is red. And I was feeling that feeling in my chest and my stomach. Someone is afraid of their devilish energies and their fate that is coming. And this person is tied to a chair. So, oh, that's not cool. Kidnapping could be significant, or your body's calling, like trafficking could be significant. 4410 on the clock. This could be like interrogation. I don't know what gives, like it could be gang related because of the way the person is tied to the chair and stripped of their dignity. This could be someone handcuffed to a chair. This could also be someone going to jail and having to be strip searched or strip searched somewhere. Like this gives me that, what is that, Yellowstone, where Beth's sister-in-law had gone into this little boutique, and they were going to make, she was in her bra and panties, and they were going to make her take everything off to make sure she didn't steal anything, because the sister-in-law was mixed. She was, I don't know what her ethnicities were or her races, but she was mixed. She was not Caucasian. So Beth came in, but she wasn't handcuffed or anything, but the bra and panties is what brought that to me. Someone with red hair could be significant. Someone's name could be Beth. I don't even remember the name of the sister-in-law because I watched this on like a recap. And then Beth made the woman in the store take off, she made the woman in the store take off her clothes and was going to make her face the same humiliation that her sister-in-law was facing, because I think there was a cop in there and a store employee. I think the cops had left at that point. But anyway, the sister-in-law stepped in and was like, no, Beth, please, just admit, she said to the store woman, just admit that you made me do that because of my race. And she was like, yeah. So she told Beth, you don't have to do this. So the sister-in-law left. Beth was leaving, and she was like, yo, you lucky that she's compassionate, because I was going to make you fuck the mannequin. Like, Beth was on some crashing out type shit. She was about to turn that whole bitch out. And so something that is significant about doing something for someone loves, maybe protecting someone at all costs, could be significant. Someone willing to, willing to go to hell. Oh, you want to take it there? No, I'm going to take it all the way there. So something about that is significant too. Maybe you also watched that, because I watched it on YouTube while I was multitasking, doing some other things. That's why I wasn't really paying attention. So that could be significant for someone. So we have this. Something about a car could also be significant. And other people who are witnessing this, maybe someone is on the news. Someone is in jail or being arrested for this devil energy that they were in. Something they did at night. Maybe something they did to a baby. Or the child of God. So lucky at that. So we have ice. I can't remember what this is at all, but this little squiggly thing looks like an alien, and this is in red. I said the aliens watching from other planets. Somebody's on thin ice. Oh, a family could be on thin ice. F-I-F, fifth, if, phi. Something about a fraternity or sorority could be significant. Thin ice or cold. Someone is having a winter moment. Things are not going well in someone's life. The red person, the red alien. Something about a tumor could be significant. Or something about a car needing a tune-up. This FOMO sufferer, this could also be someone who is an overseer or a handler. I typically don't say stuff like that, so it may be significant for somebody. Someone watching you for someone else or group of someone else's. This also gives like FBI with surveillance. And with the different emotions, this would be someone having a lot of different pictures, a lot of information over a long period of time. Like these emojis, these faces could be someone's face daily. So this is how long someone could be watching someone. So we have this family, this ice and this fate. So this family is on thin ice, and this person is in red as well. You make me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship. The name Usher, or someone could be an usher in a church, or some type of ushering. The ushering in the law could be significant. Someone's name could be Ray or Raymond. So we have hunger next to this family. So, all right, I'm sorry. Family with the angry. So this devil energy is very angry. It seems like they're angry at two people who didn't do something right or who didn't comply. This is like someone trying to control two people and they're not doing something right, or not even that they're not doing something right, but whatever they're doing is just not working. It's not them. They can't do anything that would make the situation any different. And this person doesn't care. They're angry. Maybe because they're going through this fate themselves. Not maybe. They are. It's in the red. Fate is in the color red. I just realized that. So the fate of the faithless. Get the and then we have, neighbors. So something about the hunger between a family and neighbors. This could be like my nose is itching. A rivalry between families and who's hungry enough to do something. So it gives, like that movie with Samuel L. Jackson where he was the cop and he was like shining his light into their house and doing, like, he was just being really fucked up because he felt like he was slighted. So that is significant to whoever the family is with the hothead. These are the people who are on thin ice, and these are the people who are having this fated event. And this fated event affects a lot of people. These people here are in red. So maybe these people were controlled by someone. This person here in red. Because this right here is the devil. This person is the only person here that is red themselves. Everybody is wearing red. So it's like they participated in some type of foolishness. But they didn't, they don't, so this is the person that is the Antichrist. That was in my head and sometimes intrusive thoughts because I really shouldn't have said that. But it gives very much that energy. This person is red and the devil is red. This person is angry about the things that you're speaking about. So the rat almost matches that color too, if we're going to be honest. Let's keep it a buck. Just a different little shade, but it definitely almost matches. It blends right on in. But what was I about to say? This person here affects a lot of different people. Oh, I lied, because these people are in red too. But these look like zombies. With hunger, it looks like a zombie moving as well. So these people who are in red, the zombies, are these people here. Because these people have chains around their throat. Zombies, they don't have any control because the devil controls them. This person controls them with whatever they feel as they're lacking. Or this person can control them by anger. This could be a mother controlling their kids, always yelling and screaming, and the kids are too afraid to speak out, so they just go along. So that's what this is. People just went along. And maybe this here with the emojis, with the emotions, it's like people being awakened, coming out of their slumber, coming out of this hateful energy. Maybe someone's neighbors are those people who, because again, this family, this person in the red affects these neighbors. This person's hunger had to do with someone that is no longer. This is someone who's deceased, a dead body that's standing above these two people. A couple is also significant. A couple who is afraid. They're afraid of the devil. They're afraid of resurrecting the devil. These are people who... All right. So this angry person in this family is no longer It's like dead to these people. They don't have any communication. Ghosting guru. No longer communicated with this person. But this person is still a thorn in these people's side. Almost as if the resurrection. Somebody coming back. Something can come back to haunt somebody. Somebody who, say, the example that popped into my head was somebody who's being blackmailed. And so they pay this person and then pay this person and they pay this person. And then this person stops contacting them and they're like, all right, we're good. But at any moment, this person could come back. Or this person could send other people to them. I need a favor. It's like the Godfather. Somebody's Godfather could be significant. Something about the mob could be significant. Or a group of people in a mob mentality. But the Godfather. So, yeah. All right. We're going to get these letters. I like how this worked out. Oh, look. And these 4 people, maybe, again, in the red. These 4 people, maybe they're cosplaying. Okay. All right. Cosplaying. So, these people are red all around, but it's like a costume, right? But their faces are their authentic self. So they have to wear this costume, this cosplay, for this person here who was in red. So they can't let this person know that, yo, I'm riding with this person here. They have to still put on the front. They're no longer red, but they have to wear the red outfit. So, yeah, that is significant. All right, what do we have in terms of letters? Tennessee could be significant. This is associated with oneness and spiritual connection, elevating consciousness and promoting unity. You read that, right? You heard that? That fell on this card here with all these emojis, all these different feelings. The crown chakra, we're all connected, we're all one. 963 hertz could be significant. This is looking at somebody's spirit and not their body, not their 3D image, not the superficial, looking at their heart, looking at their moves, how they maneuver, how they love, how they speak, how they encourage. Get them to see. So this is these people using this crown chakra energy to realize you are me and I am you. We're one. So on the devil energy, we have the letter D. The D. So someone could be controlling someone with, D. Something about divorce could be significant. The name Diana, Daisha could be significant. Delphina? Something about the difference, or something is different. A DNA test could be significant. Something about someone's ID. DF. Something about a divine feminine is significant. FD. The fire department. Someone is hot. Hot like fire. The letter N is significant with regard to the 6 of Wands and someone, having to cosplay. The letter N is also, N and S are significant. Not Nebraska. Yeah. Am I thinking Nebraska? Nebraska is significant. The letter N is significant with regard to someone's neighbor who could be cosplaying. Oh, the neighbor, yeah, cosplaying. N or S. Because, it starts with N and it starts with N and it ends with S, neighbors. So somebody's neighbors are definitely cosplaying. The letter T is significant. Saturday night could be significant. Something about a Saturday night. Tennessee could be significant. Or the letter T is also significant with the cosplaying and the neighbors. Or someone's neighbors could be seeing them as, que te no fiesta, seeing them in a different light. Seeing them in a good light, a better way. Like the burdens are gone. The number 1 is significant. So maybe this is in someone's address. 1. I see 'tis the night before Christmas and all through the house. Something about Christmas and the neighbors are significant. Oh, something wasn't stirring, not even a mouse. 'Tis the night before Christmas and all through the house. Something about this rat and your neighbors are significant. The colors are the same. So your neighbors and this angry person know each other. And look how the neighbors are looking out the window to maybe see if this, I don't know, something is significant about that. The letter Q is significant. Questions, 1 question. Oh, my nose. One queen, a queen of swords, a Libra could be significant. Oh my God. Yeah. The number 10, till something is over. It's bittersweet. Somebody might want to tell you something that is going to be painful, or it could make you angry. It may make you disappointed. But it's like a painful truth. 0 tolerance. Someone's nose is significant. A nosy neighbor could be significant. Maybe something about someone's mail is significant. I don't know why the number 1 made me think of mail. First class. First class mail. Someone's mail could be significant. With the neighbors, maybe someone's neighbors nosy in your mail. Something about a questionnaire is significant, or maybe something that was supposed to be filled out and sent back first class mail, but you didn't receive it because of a nosy neighbor not bringing your mail over. Look with the snooze button. I'll bring it tomorrow. No, I'll bring it. But they really weren't going to bring it, maybe. Because to me, nosy would specify that this individual was in your shit. But now and we have the 6 of Wands, so they feel some type of way about the shit that they did, because we still have 6 Wands left from the 4 that was on this person's back. So maybe there are 6 other things these people are responsible for, or something like that. Okay, oh, my nose. 555 could be significant. Something about a star could be significant. Wax and gibbous moon. Reflecting, meditation, look back on life lessons used to adjust current goals. Look back on life lessons. It fell here with the page of baskets and the 10 of brooms. These lessons that someone is learning about who you are. And it only took a little bit of your love. This page of buckets is a drop in a bucket in terms of unconditional love. It's raw emotions though. So you feeling what I'm putting out, but it's small in a sense that look at the ocean behind it. And I'm only offering you this little cup right now. And if you can get replenished off of that little cup, what would happen if I started filling this cup up and just spreading it all around? So this is someone looking back and realizing, look, learning the lesson in love, with love. It was like a tough love type of lesson. We have the letter O. These came out yesterday. The letter O is significant. Someone's desire. Yeah. Did I not shuffle these? They were meant to come out. So something about a desire is significant. This queen, I was going to say the Queen of Wands, because she reminds me of the Queen of Wands with so much anger. Fire energy. So a fire sign's fate is connected to this family. Someone's desire, their hunger for a Queen of Cups, their desire to get at somebody, to hurt somebody, led to shame. This hunger led to shame because this family, this neighbors dealt with this feminine energy, this Queen of Wands energy. And this shame, something about Thursday is significant. Something significant about a Sagittarius. December to Sagittarius. Or November, doesn't matter, I guess. Made me think of Scorpio, so Scorpio is also significant. The color red. The color red. Largest planet in our solar system. Great red spot. So this person is angry because of some type of abundance coming to somebody else. Some type of good luck coming to somebody else. This person is angry. This says the Sky Father with thunder. When I see that, it makes me think of someone who words are very powerful. Coupled with this anger, this person could be very vicious with their words. So this looking out the window and afraid. These two people who didn't do something right could be these two neighbors. And these energies are naked. They were stripped. Stripped of something. A sorority could be significant. I was watching more of that Confessions. It had to do with a woman who was in a sorority, and she was talking about her experience plus the things that she had done to other quote-unquote sisters. Red, crimson, and white. Delta is significant. Crimson and white, pink and blue. Pink and green. That's AKA. And then the purple and gold? No. Yeah, purple and gold. Was that Omega? Something Phi, something. I can't remember. That could be significant since it's come up. But something about stripping them and beating with a paddle is significant. Something about a mother and a child, or the discipline between a parent and a child. Someone's child could be afraid of their person's anger, their parents' anger, and their words. So getting physically and mentally scarred from one's parent could be significant. 14 moons, a lot of different emotions. A lot of different emotions, 14 moons. My cat is about to come over here. Greek god Zeus is significant. Protector of the Roman state. And Roman, Nicki Minaj, Roman was her alter ego. So the face someone wears in front of everyone else is not the face they have at home with their family. The number 9 is significant with regard to, this was down here. The number 9 is significant. Something is over. It's wrapping itself up. It's just a matter of time before the end is near. The letter U is significant with regard to this ending. So this ending is for you, or is happening for you. It's happening in love and compassion. Ow, man, you stuck on my shirt. You're pulling me down. Wait, hold. What are you doing? Yo, this kid is crazy. Something about liquor is significant. Ooh, that's not good to me. Because these are both in the pink, which talks about, it gives me like love, This is like a loving drunk with desires. Que te no fiata, a loving drunk with desires. Maybe somebody who gives up the cooch or the peen really easily when they're intoxicated. And the cat says, yes. Cow, I'm almost finished. Can I just finish this up really quickly? I love you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Capricorn is significant. So maybe you're Capricorn or Capricorn is significant in your chart. And then we have with regarding to this ending energy, the 222. The right one, the right path, and the right time. Trust in what you want and don't think about what you don't want. I'm rubbing you, friend. What else do you need right now? Que te no si, te no todo ciertas. I'm not rubbing your butt right now. This is not what we're doing. I'm going to get 2 or 3 more cards and see what happens. To Cal, I said like I'm almost finished. Like for real, I'm almost finished. Oh, see, Noah's there. You can chill with Noah. This is entertainer. Okay. So we have the letter P, the police department. The fate is someone going to jail. DP. What does that stand for? It could be department. We have the T here. But I don't know. Maybe it's significant to you, but the police department is significant. The letter O is significant. Dope. Oh, someone is on dope. Someone got duped. And I know D-U-P. Duped. O-P. That's your op. You down with O-P-P? O-P and then P. So maybe someone's down with O-P-P. No, but I don't know. Something is not right about it. Because the 9 is cosplaying as a P. Okay, what else do we have? I just want to make sure I see all the letters. Pants, pots, pond. Someone could be Haitian, French could be significant. A parking lot could be significant. Someone could live in their car. The United Nations is significant. Someone's significant other. Cosplay. Because that's it, yeah. Cosplaying as a significant other. But it's really like, someone's trying to make something look good, but zero tolerance with the S is 0. The O is over here in the silver, so it's like it doesn't seem good to me. It seems combative. There's no communication. The letter W is significant with O, whoa, pow. Oh, might be physical things going on. Something about low with the pink, like the love is low, but the words of the critical words to each other are very much present. Dow is significant. The Dow Jones. Something about place. The place. The place. A do-over is significant. Willingness. Someone's willingness to maybe turn themselves in is significant. WAP. That's WAP, right? W-A-P, WAP. Doing the WAP. Oh, doing the WAP. Oh, sexy. Ain't nothing wrong if you want to do it all night long. That's not the WAP. What was that? I can't remember. But that song must be significant. I said it. The name Patricia could be significant. Dallas is significant. William is significant. Willow is significant. Nicole is significant. Denise is significant. Tallahassee could be significant. Nunu, I can't get you out of my mind. Dun, dun, da, da. Somebody can't get over you. They're thinking about you all the time. They're watching you all the time. Victory, leadership, honor, bravery, and courage. Someone willing to be brave in order to do something. The letter B is significant. Bow. BP, gas. Someone's blood pressure is significant. A low blood pressure. Someone's in their pride. Pride before the fall is significant. Prideful because of a desire they wanted. Someone didn't want to lose. They didn't want to be seen as less than. A Word or PowerPoint document is significant. Someone could be concealing something in a Word document or a PowerPoint. BO, someone's body odor is significant. OB, someone could be pregnant. First trimester, first trimester. Something about this lot 9. Maybe a cemetery plot is significant. Lot 9. It made me think of the Divine Nine. So something about a sorority is significant. Shame within a sorority or a lot or a plot. A crest could be significant. Puns. Someone could be a writer or is very skilled in terms of when they speak. I thought lyrically, and then I thought Eminem, so that could be significant. POS, piece of shit, could be significant. I said the UN. DUP, DUN, done, Durham, could be significant. DN and D. SD, South Dakota. A DNC could be significant. Or what is that? Democratic National something is significant. PS, postscript. Someone wants to say something after they've finished talking or writing. Oh, the sun is out here again. Someone's sun sign could be Capricorn, Sagittarius. Or something about someone's sun is significant. Maybe someone's sun isn't their son. Or someone says my son and they spell it S-U-N. Something about the sun itself, the center of the universe. Ra is significant as well. 5th planet from the sun with Jupiter. So I think, what is that? Pluto would have been a 9th planet from the sun. So something about a Pluto, which is Scorpio. So maybe there's a Scorpio energy that was feeling shame. Pluto used to be a planet, but now it's a dwarf planet, so it's not considered a planet. So something about that is significant. Maybe a Scorpio is not considered something, like someone was once a part of something, but now they're not. Oh, the big 9, the divine 9. Maybe one of the divine 9, there's some type of shame associated with them. And now they are, and their neighbors would be like other sororities or fraternities with the hunger, someone willing to take them out. The snooze button, someone's time is up. Loot, pollute could also be significant. So someone's pride, desire, shame. They're feeling shame because of some money maybe that they took. A loot, whatever is, I don't know, whatever the loot is. Poot. I just pooed it. Something about gas is significant. Oh, gas, BP. Someone could have digestive issues, be real gassy, be having stinky poots. Stanky poots. Little Bow Wow could be significant. He's a Pisces. Pisces is significant. I think that is all I have. I'm sure there could be more. I'm feeling a little tired now. I want to lay down for a minute, maybe do another video later. The northwest or the southwest is significant. Southwest Airlines could be significant too, I guess. See how I always say that I'm leaving and then I don't leave? I find myself here still talking. Someone could feel burnt out. Still trying to make it do what it do. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go now for real. I hope that this is helpful. Thank you for watching. I love you. Have an awesome day. Bye.